There is a story that is developing slowly, and I think David Adeleke, the man in question, will respond to it. I'm going to quickly take you through that story, and we will also be talking about comedian AY and his recent joke that created some mixed reactions here and there. Now, this Nigerian businessman alleged that he paid musician Davido 176 million naira, and he said that this amount was deposited into Davido's account. He called Davido a thief. He said Davido cancelled the shows that he was supposed to perform. Well, according to this businessman, he said Davido failed to appear for a gig in Warri, Delta State after receiving the said amount. On his official page, he wrote, Davido, honestly, it's shameful that though you appear rich, you are not a classy guy. While you might be loved by many, you are actually a thief. He said that 176 million naira was paid directly to his account, further cancellation of 3 shoots plus hotel bills. He made me pay for him, totaling over 200 million naira. If it wasn't strong, I would have gone mad. If I wasn't strong, I would have gone mad. What else is industry bullying? Sponsors have dragged me to court. If I am returning any money, I will give it to charity. This is what singer Davido said as he drags former NFF president Amaju Pinnick for calling him over $94,600. This is not going to go down easy. Yes, it's not going to go down easy. Now, a lot of people have commented. They say, wait, was it not since last year, October, you paid him that 100 million plus? So, dude still not participating? Not cool. Someone else said 176 million paid directly to his account, further canceled 3 shots. Okay, that was what he wrote back then. And people are saying, please post the receipt. You are a liar. Obviously, for those who are friends of Davido, people who are his fans, they would definitely say it is not true. If it is true or not, I believe that time will tell. And David Adeleke, regardless of how much money he has, there are people who do not have that amount of money, but they can cause you problems in life. So being rich is not the only criteria that is required of you to stay afloat in Nigeria. There are certain people with the money that they have, they can go through some form of discipline. Now, with this coming out from Pinnick, Davido said some things that I don't know what will happen at the end of the day, if he will end up apologizing himself, or he believes that he can muscle this. I don't know. I want you guys to judge for yourself, because this Nigeria as it is, there are certain things that are, regardless, you have to be very strong, either financially, spiritually, or you have so much security around you, or you are well covered. And even at that, you have to be, you have to be very careful. There are certain people that are bad. There are people that will hurt you. So this is what Davido wrote. He said, to my lovely fans in Warri that spend their hard-earned money to come out, apologize, you had to experience this. I was not going to be physically able to make it, and this had been communicated to them for a long while now, I mean months ago, but for reasons best known to them, they continue to promote the show using my name. It's a shame, but especially for my fans out there, don't worry. I got bring timeless to Delta State. We will do it proper, bigger and better. Then he went on. The man that dropped from the RR is Amaju Pinnick. He was NFF president for just 8 years. He was charged for allegedly misappropriating $8.4 million paid by FIFA to NFF. I won't mention allegations of unpaid allowances by players when he was president. Let's play a game. Well, he went on writing this. If I am returning any money, I'll return it to any football charity organization. In fact, I will double it. My dream crusher Imagine how many Nigerian footballers have had their dreams crushed because Percy won't leave for Ikoyi by force. So, can David Adeleke chest this or not? Now, let us leave that and move to the next story. It is still interlinked together. Now, popular comedian said something, that is AY Makun, and Israel DMW, Davido's aide, responded to it. AY Makun made a joke at the Warri Again show, in which the stand-up comedian made comments about Davido's male organ, that is prick, is so small yet functional. And this elicited mixed reactions, and AY's wife even said, oh, come on, you these young stars, you Generation X, and all of that. What is wrong with you? How come you guys do not have the ability to take a joke? Why are you becoming disrespectful towards your elders? And like I said, DMW, Davido's aide, said when Oga reacts now, they will start saying something else. But this is totally disrespectful. I do not know how this is disrespectful anyway. But then, when you make a joke and the other person is not happy with it, well, you just have to apologize. That's how it works. There are people who accept, they take joke, and there are people who do not accept joke. We know that comedians have the license to joke. It's sometimes socially acceptable, but then whoever is being joked about can react either by responding or the outburst, just like what happened in the United States, where a comedian joked about the loss of hair, alopecia, of the wife of one of the actors in America, and he actually got up and physically responded, and we know what happened at the end of the day. So if someone makes a joke about you, if you're angry about it, well, you have the right to be angry about it. We cannot say jokes can flow from the mouth of a comedian, and that's just what it is. But then, why is it that people are more concerned about this? Is it because David Adeleke has money, and once you have money, it covers up everything? What if it was someone else? That's the question I want to throw to you guys. Now, upon this, quickly, Mr. Joker decided to reply. In fact, he decided to apologize over this. Ayodeji Richard Makun, also known as AY, apologized to David Adeleke because somehow it seems the whole thing was going to be messy. The reason for that joke is because of the allegation that has been put forward. In fact, it is on social media from the original handle of the former NFF president, calling David Adeleke a thief. Like, I paid you, you cancelled, yet the money has not been returned. And you are like, you are going to give the money to charity, meaning that, what can you do? Can you take me to court? Who are you? You are nobody. I know people. That's how the Nigerian thing works. So if the man is to bully or to try to enforce David Adeleke to pay him the money or pay back or something, the man is kind of weighing it together. Like, if I begin this journey, are there people that will call me and say, how much is it? Calm down. We'll pay you the money. How much did you give him? I will send you 50 million to your account now. Or someone will say, I'll pay you 100 million. That kind of show. Well, these comments about David Adeleke during a recent event, referring to the singer's Bola as small prick. Well. He said this small Bola is active, and David Adeleke has been using it to get a lot of women pregnant, despite the fact that he has not been able to do so in roughly 13 years. While Davido has not formally replied or reacted to AY's statements made during this comedy show, the comedian, upon realizing that people were going to drag him into a lot of things, and he doesn't want the Pinnick accusation of David being a thief to kind of join together, he decided to quickly issue an apology, and he wrote this: "I am so sorry for telling that joke. The way it came out in Warri, I shouldn't even call it a joke anymore. It wasn't funny like it was during my tour of US and Canada, and you have every right to be angry after seeing how the blog used it. Please know that it is always a learning experience for all of us in the entertainment business. I deserve my backlash or negative thoughts coming my way for the joke that was badly delivered in Warri. So, no excuses at all, my aburo. No reason I remain your number one fan. I love you, Davido." That is what he wrote. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards Mr. AY's apology. I don't know what you think about it and the whole issue of money that David Adeleke has been accused of keeping in his pocket. Like, seriously? So these things happen. We are going to wait on the reaction of David Adeleke. Probably is going to pay the money and just shut the matter down. We will see. What are your thoughts? Like and share. See you in the next update.